Hello student, today we are going to learn Chapter 3 Fiber to Fabric Class 7. In this chapter we are going to cover the topic wool, animals that yield wool, shape, processing fibers into wool, some Indian animals breed of sheep, stages of life history of silk moth, rearing of silkworm, types of silk, sericulture, properties of wool and silk. What is fiber? A fiber is a long thin thread of material. Fibers are divided into two types, that is natural fiber and synthetic fiber. Natural fibers are obtained from plants and animals such as jute, cotton, wool, etc. Synthetic fibers are synthesized in laboratory are called synthetic fiber, that is terylene, terrycotton, acrylic, etc. Natural fiber further can be classified into two types, that is plant fiber and animal fiber. Plant fiber obtained from plants is called plant fiber, example cotton, jute, etc. Animal fiber obtained from animal is called animal fiber, example wool, silk, etc. Wool. Wool is a fiber obtained from animals like sheep, goat, yak, and other animals. These wool-yielding animals bear a lot of hair on their body with the purpose to protect themselves from severe cold conditions. The hair are a poor conductor of heat and keeps the body warm and protect the animals from cold. The skin of the sheep has two types of hair, that is coarse, that is beard hair, fine soft, that is under hair or close to the skin. The fine hair is used to make wool. Some breed of sheep possess only the fine under hair. A process of breeding animals with soft fine hair is called selective breeding. Animals that yield wools are as alpaca, Angora goat, camel, Angora rabbit. Sheep are herbivores, animals that live in tropical zone of the earth. Product of sheep are meat, wool and milk. Sheep eat grass, leaves, pulses, corn, jawar, oil cakes and minerals. Sheep has two types of hair, that is coarse, that is beard hair, fine soft, that is under hair. Shearing. Process of fibers into wool. Shearing. The process of shaving the hair of sheep is called shearing. In olden days, this was done with a pair of metal blades, but nowadays machine is used to cut off the fleece. Shearing is generally done in summer so that the sheep could get new hair by winter to get protections against cold. Scoring. Washing woolen fibers to remove dust, grease and dirt is called scoring. Sorting. Separating woolen fiber on the basis of their size, color and patterns are called sorting. Reeling. Obtaining silk fiber thread from the cocoon is called reeling. Dyeing. After sorting and picking out the birds, these are dyed in desired colors. Wool. Wool yarn is used in knitting sweaters and woolen cloth, that is fabric. Processing fibers into wool. Shearing. The process of shaving the hair of sheep is called shearing. Scoring. Washing woolen fibers to remove dust and dirt is called scoring. Sorting. Separating woolen fibers on the basis of their size, colors and patterns. Dyeing. Sorted out fibers are further dyed into different colors. Yarn. The fibers of straighten, comb and roll into yarn, which are then used to make sweater and woolen clothes. Some Indian animals breed of sheep. Name of breed, quality of wool, state where found, Lohi, good quality wool, Rajasthan, Punjab, Rampur Bushehr, brown fleece, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Nali, carpet wool, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab, Bhakarwal, for woolen shawl, Jammu and Kashmir, Marwari, coarse wool, Gujarat, Patanwadi, for hosiery, Gujarat. These are associated with woolen industry, Sorting of wools by workers make them disease of anthrax. For this reason, it is also known as wool shorter. However, nowadays many vaccines are given as prevention, so disease rarely occurs. Stages of life history of silkworm. First stage, an egg is the first stage of life cycle of silkworm. Second stage, a larva or caterpillar arise after the egg crack. Third stage, cocoon. In this stage, silkworm spin a protective cocoon around itself. Fourth stage, pupa. The pupa stage is a motionless stage. Fifth stage, that is moths, that is silk moth. Life history of silk moth. The female silk moth lays eggs. These eggs hatch and give rise to larvae called caterpillar or silkworm. Gradually, they grow in size by eating a lot of mulberry leaves and change into pupa. The pupa weaves a net to hold itself. It swings its head from side to side. During this movement of the head, it secretes fibers made up of protein, that is fibrin, from their special silk gland. Soon the caterpillar covers itself with the silk fiber and forms a cocoon. These silk fibers are obtained from the cocoon stage. Thus, the silk thread is obtained from the cocoon of the silk moth. Rearing of silkworm. Female silk moth lays 200 eggs at a time. The eggs are stored on a strip of cloth or paper and are sold to the farmer. The farmer keeps the eggs under hygienic conditions and suitable temperature and humidity. The eggs are warmed to suitable temperature, that is 22 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius, where they get hatched. The hatched larvae are then fed on mulberry leaves. Gradually, with the increase in the size after a month, the caterpillar spins the cocoons, and in this cocoon the silk moth grows. The cocoons are kept in sun or boiled water. Silk fibers are separated out. These fibers are collected, undergoes a process called reeling the silk. Silk is another animal fiber having animal protein and is obtained from silkworm. Type of silk are tasar, muga and kosa. Sericulture. The rearing and management of silk moth for the production of silk is called sericulture. Cocoon. The caterpillar forms a covering over itself made up of protein, that is fibers, called cocoon, in which pupa develop. Silk moth, small insect that feeds on mulberry leaves to give silk.